It's the moments that you don't want to that makes you or breaks you. When you wake up in the morning and you've made that decision that you gonna go for that job, but you decide not to, that moment can break you. That moment can start instilling bad habits. That moment can start creating comfortability. It's the moment where when you tell yourself, I shouldn't have that last slice of pizza, but you eat it anyway, that could break you. Because now you get into this routine of, I can just have one more. But there's also that moment where you wake up in the morning, because your alarm woke you up at 4 o'clock to go to the gym or go work out, and you actually got up. That moment can definitely make you. That moment can be defining on this next routine you gonna go on for the next few months. You know, it's also the things that you should have said, but you didn't say because you was too afraid. And that moment could have changed the rest of your life. You know, like fellas, when you've seen somebody that you always had a crush on and you know you should have said something, and 5 minutes later when you finally decide to say something, they gone. You know, you should have said something at that moment, and that could have made you. It could have broke you also. You never know what you're stepping into and who you about to talk to. But all I'm saying is, it's those moments that make you or break you. When it gets hard, I feel like you should do it. I feel like you should do it, even if you fail, even if it hurt, even when there's a struggle. There's always gonna be this battle. There's always this battle. It's always this spiritual battle. There's always a physical battle. For me, there's always a mental battle. You just have to win every day. My chief told me in the Navy, he was referring to something specific, but he said every day is a losing battle. Find a way to survive. Well, I made up that part. Find a way to survive. Eventually, you would go from winning battle to battle to battle to you're winning the war. And once you win the war, guess what comes at the end? The celebration, the feast. I finally reached my goal. That don't mean stop, but that do mean you can have that day where you tell yourself, I deserve this. I deserve to relax. I deserve to chill. I deserve to smile. Now I deserve that cheesecake. You know? That's what defines us as humans, definitely as men, and as strong women. Because, and the reason I say strong women, because I'm kind of referring to, you know, our physical self right now. So those moments make you or break you, push you to the limit. You have to push yourself to a limit to know your limit. If you push yourself too far, you know you need to dial back a little bit. If you never push yourself enough, you don't know, because you still leaving so much on the table out there to be gotten. So you have to still go get it. And you have to go get it to know. If you don't go get it, you'll never know. Well, somebody go tell you your limit. It's like when I was in weightlifting, coach couldn't tell me how much to have on the bar. I had to go up and up and up till it was too much and I couldn't lift no more, which almost never happened because I was caught diesel strong like that. But you had to go up and up and up. Then when you get to that threshold, dial it back 15%. That's how we did it. So don't let them moments break you. When you get to the point of pushing your limit, go ahead and push it. Go ahead and push the envelope. See how far you can go. Challenge yourself. You'll feel good knowing you can do this. I did this today. I went 30 seconds longer than I went yesterday. I cut my time in half. I submitted my report and I had less errors this time. You know what I'm saying? Pushing the limit gets you better results the next time. It's just gonna get better and better and better. All right? So don't get complacent. Don't get comfortable. Don't let the spirit of laziness take over. I understand that willpower becomes a problem sometimes. You have to find that reason outside or within yourself to keep going.